Hi, I'm Jessica Spence with Wonderland Performance Horses, and today we're going to be talking about first barrel approach and collection approach. I approach a barrel a little bit differently than most people. I give them a little bit wider pocket per se. When you're going into the first barrel, you want to have a straight line at that first barrel, and you'll see what I'm talking about when I get on her. But when you're going in, if you're too close, then your horse has to take 2 extra steps before it can get around the barrel, which most people think straighter line, faster time. Really, less steps, faster time. So aside from approaching the first barrel, I'm also going to be talking about how to keep your horse collected going in and collected around. A lot of things that I see with people is they'll let their horses get strung out going around the barrel. When your horse gets strung out, they will tend to be heavy on their front end, and they will want to sling their butt around the barrel. Today I'm using this head setter. It's called a Game Changer. I got introduced to this by Ryan Levendahl, and I love this. The way it is designed with this releasing mechanism is if your horse brings his head up or out, it will automatically apply pressure, and then as soon as your horse gives, it will release. I love this because it takes a lot of the work out of what you have to do. You don't have to worry so much about where their head is, if it's up, if it's collected, if it's to the side, because the head setter, the Game Changer, will fix that for you, and you don't have to worry about it, and give automatic release. This bit that I'm using is just a little 2-piece lifter bit. I practice her and do drills in this gear. I don't run her in this. I just keep this on her to practice her, to keep her collected, to keep her listening, and then I'll drop down to just a little, basically like a junior cow horse bit, and run her in that.
So here you see I stopped her. She was wanting to shoulder in. She was throwing her weight to her front. She wasn't engaging her hind end. So I stopped her and did some counter arcs, got her shoulder control back, got her shoulders up, and her really using her hind end. And then I restarted. You can see she's softer, listening to me. And when I come into this barrel, I'll make sure I come in and have a straight line when I approach the barrel. That brings her around and gives you just 2 or 3 steps around the barrel before you leave. So here I'm doing a drill that you would do if your horse is wanting to shoulder in, isn't wanting to keep his hind end engaged. You'll come up to the barrel and say your horse is floating in. You'll do a little circle on 45-degree angle on the back side of the barrel is where you'll start your circle. And you'll really just want to try and keep her hind end engaged every time you go in and start this circle. What you're doing here is just really over-exaggerating the collection of the hind end and keeping that inside hind foot up under them.